it's Strokes of Progress. On today's video, we have my brother, and we're going to do an art challenge against each other. We're going to take 15 minutes. We're going to use a random prompt generator and create our own individual art pieces based off of that. He has a very different style from mine, so let's see what we create. Annoyance.
Annoyance?
Okay, so if you didn't catch that, our prompt that we got is annoyance, and this is my brother's portion of the video. I asked if he wanted to talk while he painted, and he said no, so I figured I'd tell a quick story instead. The timer was set for 15 minutes, and he started, and you're going to be able to tell what he's painting pretty quickly. So, can you guess? I feel like this gives it away. It's a snail. So when I was a kid, I went through a huge snail catching phase. Every time it rained, I'd be out there with little jars ready to collect them. And one day at school, there was a storm and there were snails everywhere, specifically in like a little wooded area with a whole bunch of trees in it. They would always be there, and frogs, and I would catch those too. But on this day, I caught snails, and I got like 3 of them, I think. And I put them in my desk for the rest of the day, and I would check on them every few minutes. It was kind of like I was an undercover snail smuggler. And then when school was over, I put them into my backpack and I biked home with them, and they made it. I put them in my front pocket and I put a whole bunch of paper towels around them to protect them, and they were okay. And I showed my mom, and she didn't want me to keep them, but I did. I put them in a little jar and I took care of them, and I had them for pets for a little while. And honestly, that was probably a little inhumane, but I swear my intentions were pure. I really thought I was helping them. I was giving them a better life by keeping them as a pet. And it's really funny as a kid how you kind of go through these little phases of just wanting to take care of things and make them happy, even if you have no idea what you're doing. So that's my snail smuggling confession. I did that a lot, honestly, growing up. I did it with snails. I did it with grasshoppers. I loved catching them, and I also liked to catch worms after it rained, but I would put them back into the dirt because I didn't want them to die. Things like that just never really bugged me. I have always loved any sort of bug, animal, anything like that. I actually wanted to be a vet for a while, and the only thing that stopped me was there are some sad aspects to that job that I really didn't think that I could handle. So instead, we're kind of exploring content creation right now and seeing how it goes. So that's part of why I'm doing this channel. Is this is something I really enjoy, and I want to share and learn with you guys. But I would also love if I could make this a little bit more full-time for myself. I'm trying to take it really seriously, but let's get back to the painting. My brother said that my art supplies was not very good and that my brushes ruined his painting, which is honestly probably fairly accurate. I forgot I had some bad brushes over there and I didn't tell him, and so they were kind of ruining his painting. They almost had like glue in them that was coming off of them, and I didn't know they were in the pile that he was choosing from, so I felt really bad. But I honestly think his snail came out pretty good. He'll explain later why he's drawing one, but he just said he wanted to draw a snail that looked annoyed, and I've actually always liked my brother's art style. I've tried to emulate it before, but I really can't. He always has these really fine lines and details, but now it's mine, and my drawing is definitely a little bit more abstract, but I'm going to let you guess what it is. I'm going to be quiet for a minute, so I'm not talking your ear off. I'm definitely less sure while sketching than my brother, but he is someone who actually has like an art degree. He's been a graphic designer and he's painted his entire life, and this is something that's pretty new to me. He's really good at it, so I'm always a little bit jealous of his skills, but I thought this would be fun because we've never painted together, and here I am yapping even though I said I would stop. Okay. So I went for something a little bit more abstract. I went for a fruit cup. And again, thinking about school, the reason I painted this was every school lunch I would have one of these fruit cups in my lunchbox, or I would get them from school lunch. I would open them, and every time I opened one, I would spill juice and my hands would be sticky and the table would be sticky around it, and it would drive me insane. I hated sticky hands as a kid. Oh man, I really hated it. I even hated eating pancakes and French toast and stuff because of the syrup, and sometimes it would get on my hands. I don't know, it just really bugged me. And you're going to see my video cutting out a little bit. I was having some filming issues and storage issues, which I'm also trying to sort out, but you'll see it cut out in a little bit. But I promise I kept mine within 15 minutes as well. I did have to pause the clock, and I truthfully did only take 15 minutes. And my favorite part of the fruit cups, every time I eat them, are those little cherries, the super red cherries that don't really taste like cherries, but I love them. I love anything cherry related too. So, sorry I'm yapping. I'm trying to do more long form content because, like I said, I'm trying to make this more full time. And another cut because my phone kept dying. But like I said, I'm trying to make this into something I can do and create for everyone full time. So we'll see if it works out. I'm already grateful to everyone who's already subscribed to me in the short time that I've been doing this. It's definitely motivating for me. I think I need 1,000 to get monetized, and the requirements are kind of crazy. It's 1,000 to get monetized, and then 4,000 hours of watch time, but they can't count watch time from shorts. It has to be from long form content, or 10 million views on shorts, which is a crazy amount. I'm not that popular, so we'll see what happens. This is just really fun for me right now, and I'm honestly enjoying connecting and reading everyone's comments and creating with everyone. It's been a blast so far, and I'm just so grateful for everyone who even wants to see anything from me. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. And if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you would like to and would love to follow along. And I wrote out fruit cup because I didn't think it was very obvious what it was. But yeah, this is about the end of mine. I always end with some white gel to bring out highlights. And okay, this is what we came up with. He's gonna explain his.
Yes, I did the prompt Annoyance, and I decided to do an annoyed snail.
Okay, and I chose to do a fruit cup and keep it a little bit abstract and just outline everything because every time there's fruit cups at school lunch, every time you opened it, it spills juice.
You'd make a mess.
Yeah, it's sticky.
Yeah.
So which one do you like better? I don't know if it's a serious competition, but I just thought it'd be fun to do something. Thanks, guys.